Good morning, guys. Welcome back. We're to the channel. In today's video, we're not actually working on the 300 or the 60. We actually got some more stuff for the blue truck. So our friends over at Lasfit had reached out and said, hey, we got these new series of headlights if you want to check them out. So we got a set of them. They come in yesterday, so let's get in here. We'll get them opened up and we'll take a look at them. We'll go ahead and install them, and if y'all stick around to the end of the video, I will show y'all what these look like at nighttime as well. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead, pull the truck down to the shop. We're gonna get these headlights out and get the new ones swapped in. All right, guys, so I figured I'm gonna sit in here and cool off a minute because you know, and I've also been in the shop all day with the red truck. I went out there at like 9 this morning working on stuff, and yeah, it's hot. But regardless, I figured I'd sit in here a moment, we'll take a break and cool off some, and we'll unbox these and take a look. So with that being said, got some decals just like the last pair. Got a red one, a black one, and a white one, and the LEDs themselves. So these are like really nice, I will say. So kind of interested to see how these do. Got a nice fan on the back of them, looks like. So like I said, we're gonna get this down to the shop. We're gonna go ahead and swap these guys out, and again, stick around to the end of the video and I will show y'all what these look like at night. Now also, if y'all want to check yourselves out some of these, I will put my discount code up here. Also guys, I wanted to go ahead and mention, if y'all enjoyed today's video, you got any value out of it, please get down there, smash that subscribe button. I really would appreciate it. We're trying to hit 4,000 subscribers before the end of the year. So with that being said, again, if you haven't already, I would really appreciate it if you got down there, hit that subscribe button. But anyway, let's get back to the video. On the screen, if y'all want to check them out or anything else on Lasfit's website, I really would appreciate it. I do get a small commission if you do use that link, and you save 15% off of your order. So with all of that being said, let's get this thing down to the shop. We'll check these out, get them installed, and we'll see how they do. I'm quite interested because they were talking about these are new improved bulbs and you know, that kind of thing. So I figure the beam is a little weird on these, I will admit, but I figure if these are the new and improved ones, let's give them a shot and see what they got. So with that being said, let's pull this thing up in here. We'll get these headlight bulbs out, and I think I'm gonna pull one headlight. My grandpa's gonna be helping me today, but I think I'm gonna pull one light, and we'll flip them on, and then we can compare the two and see what we think. So you can see these are real bright, but like I said, we'll see what we think about them and see if we can tell a difference. All right, so if y'all haven't seen any of the other videos, pretty much all you got to do on these is you pop this little guy off, which you do not have to take this out for because these are a pain. But pop that guy off of there. You have 10 mil bolt here, 10 mil bolt here, and a 10 up here. You do have 2 pins on these headlights. You have one here and one around in here. So you will have to grab from the front. You can grab on the channel right here and pull straight out to get these to release. After that, all it is, you twist the old bulb out, you unplug it, you plug the new one in. Before you put them together, test your bulbs, make sure they work, and if so, go ahead, twist them back into the headlight, pop these 2 pins back in, you put your 3 bolts back, and you're good to go. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead, we'll get this driver's side light out, and then we'll leave the passenger one with the old style bulb, and we will see if we can tell a difference. But I don't know if y'all can tell on the camera, but it seems to me like in person, turn this down a little bit, this one seems to be a little more concentrated and seems to have a little more of a focused beam than this one over here. So pretty interesting. Now again, we're gonna go ahead, and that one seems to be a little more of a cool white as well. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get this one swapped as well, and then we'll take a look at them once they're all finished up. Now, if y'all are noticing the difference in the turn signal bulbs, we did have an issue with the one, and they are sending a replacement set. So those will be in, I probably won't make a video about that. But that's the difference. Those are switchbacks, and these are just regular halogen bulbs. All right, so we got them all in, all buttoned up, as you can see, low beam, high beam. Now, I will say the other ones almost seem to be just a little bit brighter, if we're being honest. So I think it'll be interesting to see how they look at night. So again, this low beam and then high beam. So on the other ones, I will say high beam was kind of dimmer than low beam. So this one, high beam seems to be improved for sure. So I guess here in a few hours, I'll catch y'all, and it'll be about 3 seconds probably for y'all, but I will catch y'all here in a bit, and we'll go ahead, I'll pull down here kind of against the door, that way y'all can see the beam pattern, as well as probably up there looking down the road and things of that nature. That way y'all can kind of get an idea of everything. So anyway, and like I said guys, pretty easy install on these. You don't have to get crazy like you do either of those two, because in the 6.0 you gotta take the grill off, and in my case, because I don't like the big bumper gap, I have to loosen the front bumper in that truck, drop it down a little bit, and then again grill out, headlights out. In the 300 you got to take the front bumper off, or take the intake out, the air intake and the whole air box and all of that kind of thing on the driver's side anyway. The passenger side not that much, but the passenger side's a pain to deal with too. So in this truck, pretty simple. I would say it's definitely the easiest of the four. Between it, the 300, the red truck, and the white truck, this one definitely has the most well thought out design as far as the headlights go. But like I said, I will catch y'all here in a bit. We'll take a look at these at night, see how they do, see if these are better than the LS series or not as good as the LS series. I don't know. So I guess we'll figure it out, and we will see. Another thing you can do on these two, if the beam is a little bit weird, you can take them out. You can take the locking ring, twist it and pull on it, and actually reclock the bulb itself if you need to do that. I know on some that I had in here prior, and I had on the red truck, they were the same brand off of Amazon, you could take, they had a little Allen head, you took that Allen head out and you could actually clock the bulb in the retainer ring. Made it kind of nice because you could adjust them, but also a pain in the butt because every time you wanted to adjust them you had to take the headlights out. And I took them out of this truck about 30 different times when I first put those in to get them kind of in the most ideal place for them anyway. But anyway guys, like I said, I will catch y'all here in a little bit, and we'll take a look at these at night, and again see if these, in my opinion, are nicer than the LS series, or if they're not as good, because they're not paying me to lie to y'all. They couldn't pay me to lie to y'all if we're being completely honest, and that's, you know, that's just kind of my thing. So like I said, I'll catch y'all here in a bit and we'll take a look. All right guys, so it is obviously now dark and well, let's take a look. So I will say these are nice and bright, and I love the color on these bulbs. Nice, pure, like pure white. Very, very nice. As you can see, nice good output on them. So let's take this thing for a drive. Actually, first we'll run down there in front of the shop where I can show you all the beam pattern kind of up against the wall and whatnot. And then we'll, because you know, we ain't filming and driving, right? But I'm going to take this thing on a drive and we're going to see how it looks. So, first of all, they do look very nice. Low beam, high beam. High beam does step up a little bit, which is very nice because the other ones didn't. So, anyway, let's pull down here. And if y'all want to stick around at the very end of the video, I did film the outro before it got dark this time. I tried to think about y'all a little bit. So that's kind of that. But anyway, let's see what we think. So out here on the road, that's not terrible. So still a little bit of a dark spot kind of right in here. This is like dead in the middle of the truck. But all in all, it's not terrible. And like I said, I could probably take these back out and readjust just a little bit and kind of smooth that out some. But as far as beam pattern on the wall goes, and to give y'all a little reference, the 6.0 is just right over there. So we're probably 40 feet from the shop or so. But low beam, high beam. So all in all, I would say they're not bad. Doesn't look like there's a ton over here that would blind oncoming traffic if you're in a 2-lane road situation, as you can see there. So sitting in the driver's seat, looking straight forward, I'm about here. So anything, you know, over there is out of the hot spot, and all in all, not terrible. So, like I said, I want to take this thing on a drive. We're going to see what we think about these, and well, I guess I will catch y'all when we get back, or I might just go ahead and end the video out here, because I would say this is pretty sporty. So all in all, not bad. Like I said, little dark spot kind of right in front of you, which is a little weird, but nonetheless not terrible. And again, I could probably take these out, clock the bulbs a little bit differently, and take care of some of that as well. So I might do that here in a few days or so. But tomorrow we gotta go help stepdad, I guess, move. So he's moving. Would be my sister's and brother's dad, but he's moving, so we're gonna go help him move some stuff, and moving that stuff to my mom's house. But regardless, we gotta do that tomorrow. There's a few more things I want to get done tomorrow, so I don't know if we're gonna get to this, is what I'm getting at here. But probably next time I pull the headlights out, because we gotta do the switchback on the passenger side. So we'll probably go ahead and do that then. But anyway, guys, I guess let's roll the outro. And I want to mention, there is a discount code for Lasfit. I'll throw it up here on the screen. If you use that code, I would appreciate it. It will save you a little bit of money, 15% if I remember correctly. It also does help me out, help the channel out a little bit. So again, I would appreciate it. But anyway, let's roll the outro. Alright, so I actually thought a little bit ahead this time around. That way y'all don't have to look at a black screen for the outro because it's dark outside. So y'all are seeing these before I am. But anyway, if y'all enjoyed today's video or found it helpful, please drop a like and comment down below. Smash that subscribe button. Thank y'all for watching, and I hope everybody has a great day. And again, big thank you to our friends over at Lasfit for sending these over. I really do appreciate it. And who knows, we might have some more stuff coming before you know it for something else. But we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. So anyway, guys, like I said, thank y'all for watching, and I hope everybody has a great day.